Are you with me? Are you hearing me? Is everything working fine? So much to set up these days. Answering chat messages by chatting, using the chat. You can always hit me up with your questions during this race, and I'll try to answer them as I go along during the race. Going to set everything up here. Calibrate my power meter. Yes, we hear you. Good, Pinnen. We have almost 9 minutes to go until we start the Swedish Zwift Racing Cup by Swedish Zwift riders. It's the 9th race in this series out of 10, and the best 8 results are taken into consideration for the final standings. And right now I am the current overall leader in the final standings. Not the final standings, but in the standings. So there are 3 guys who have performed better than me during their races they have done, and that's Kirchmeier, Brännlund and Johan Gren. But I didn't see them in the start list on Zwift Power, so I don't know if they'll show up or if I have the chance to distance them in the overall standings. One thing to take into consideration is that you get points based on how many riders were in the race, or how many riders who finished the race. So if you finish the race, you get 1 point, and if you're not last, you get 2 points, and then 3 points, 4 points, up to the number of participants. So right now it's 57 riders, so the winner will get 57 or 58 points, and then 1 point down until the final rider. That's the system up until we get 100 riders, because if there's more than 100 riders, the first rider gets 100 points, the second rider gets 99 points, and so on. So based on how many riders who finish, you get different amounts of points for your placings. So therefore I have been doing the races with plenty of riders, which means I've got quite a few points. I am the overall leader, but maybe that's because, yeah, Kirchmeier, Brännlund and Johan Gren has missed out on at least one of the races. Swedish Moose is asking how my legs feel. I haven't started pedaling quite yet, so still feeling good. I should warm up. Why is it 0 power? 0 everything. Nah, not good. Okay now. let's see if this works this time. How does the laps look? Yeah, it's a 30k course called Watopia Figure 8. So you get the reverse KOM after about 7 Ks, and then you do the forward KOM after 21 Ks. And those climbs are, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes. Why am I not having a heart rate? I have heart rate. I have heart rate. Great. So the course is basically flat, but with 2 climbs. Boniface joined the race. He's probably the favorite today. He's also one of the top riders in the rankings. I can see on Zwift Power now that Kirchmeier is here as well. So top quality riders, and Kirchmeier of course might just overtake me in the overall classification. I actually thought he would do that last race, but somehow he ended up in the second group. And with Kirchmeier in the second group, I got more points than him, so actually managed to get I managed to stay in the lead for this race. 9 out of 10. Got a question if Brenland is racing today. I don't know. If Brenland joins us, you can see it's almost 100 riders now, so maybe we can go for maximum points. Brett Boniface is second overall in the rankings on Zwift, and Kirchmeier is third in the rankings. I'm like 40 something. Johan Gren is also a guy to look out for. If he's here, he's a super strong sprinter, and he could very well overtake me in the standings. I did a short vlog yesterday. You can watch it on my channel after this race. 6 or 7 minutes long. Can't spell. One minute to go. $95 riders, getting close to those 100. If Kirchmeier wins, I want as few riders as possible finishing this race, because then he gets less points. I see we have 20 riders now. 20 riders, 20 viewers, and 98 riders. 30 seconds to go. Oh, the fan. Ugh. Really need a fan when I'm riding. 15 seconds. Yeah, no worry. Imagine racing without a fan. Would have been hot. 3 seconds. I don't feel ready. But let's go. Let's find out what kind of legs I brought today for this race. Gardell going hard. Timo Bodin lives in my town, strong rider. Ea Bergström, also super strong rider, if it's the guy I think it is. Always remember to drink. We will do that climb in up to 21 k's. Riders, so if everyone finish, we get 100 points for victory. Most likely some of the riders will not make it to the finish line. So we had a pro rider here in Portugal, I think. Please feel free to ask me any questions and I try to answer them during the race. We're about 75, or somewhere around 80 riders in this front group. So still a lot of riders hanging in here. Carlson saying that I'm the king. Thank you very much. I'm not the king. But anyway, thank you. See Kirchmeier and Boniface are back here with me towards the end of the peloton. I basically need to beat Kirchmeier during this race and next race to have any chance against him in the overall standings. I haven't seen Brännlund or Johan Gren. If they all finish these races, get a lot of points, they should be able to pass me on the overall standings. But if they're not here, I'll maybe make it to podium. Okay, now short climb coming up. About 3 k's we do the reverse KOM. It's really steep in the beginning and flattens out, but it's still a hard climb. So the bunch will speed up that climb, and then we will have to wait until 21 k's into the race before the next big thing happens. Question about drafting. I don't know if it's better to be in the center actually. I think I've felt that when you're on the side, sometimes your avatar goes besides the peloton, and I think it's harder, but it might be in my head. As long as you've got one rider ahead of you, you're in the draft. So if you're behind, or if you're in the end of the peloton and you leave a small gap, then you have to push hard to get back in the peloton again. Plenty of good riders from Sweden here. Nice to see. Always nice with familiar names. We'll be quiet now until we get past that first climb. Peptache is also one of the strong riders from Spain. Someone to watch out for. So if you like this stream or like me streaming, please subscribe to the channel. If you want to show your support, feel free to leave a super chat. Always appreciated. Getting close to the first climb of the day. Basically high speed all the way. There we go, going up. Two pros. Nice. see we have a draft professional in the chat, so thank you very much for your information. Draft is like a triangle. Rod is in the end of the group. Best draft is back. Made the first group, 35 to 40 riders. Showing some strength. Felt good. Next time, after 21 Ks, we go the opposite direction. So let's see how my legs feel after that. Kirchmeier is here. And Boniface. Of course, they are probably the strongest riders in this group. I'm riding the Zwift concept bike. It's a very good overall bike. You can use different frames or wheels, but I think the Tron bike, as it's called, is the best overall bike. Therefore I'm using it on a course like this. If we would have like an uphill finish or more climbing, maybe I would have opted for other bike. Did the Alpe Zwift the other day, I think it was on Sunday. Won the race, and when you reach the top you have this wheel of fortune spinning for you, and you get one item as kind of a bonus, and I received the lightweight wheels, who are the best climbing wheels on Zwift. So that was really nice, which means I have now the best gear possible for climbing races. People getting away is good for me, because then Kirchmeier can't get as many points if they would stay away. Michael Olsson, super strong rider, so maybe wasting his energy a bit, but nice little effort there. Oops, almost fell out of the back. Not feeling comfortable, but managing. 340 watts during the first 17 minutes, so it's a hard one. now's a good time to ask me questions, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment. It's climb, sprint, long, hard, or good tactics. I think I'm a good overall rider, so I'm not really good at anything, but I'm pretty good climber, pretty good sprinter, pretty good all around, basically. Those 2-minute climbs suits me much better than the 20-minute climbs or the 5-minute climbs. So and I can sprint fairly well. Ended up third in the last race, which was a bunch sprint. So I like the races hard because I have a decent VO2 max. According to my Garmin, it's 77. Don't know if it is 77, more like 70, but anyway, always feels nice to see 77 on your VO2 max. So my hopes for today is I can get rid of some people in these short climbs and then beat the rest of them in a sprint. So forward KOM comes after 21 Ks. It's probably the next split in this group. And after that we have some rolling terrain until we hit the finish. Sprint for the finish. I see some of the Swedish riders have improved their Zwift racing skills. Normally some of these riders should be left behind by now because of tactics. Everyone is still here, so nice to see. Iron Mark says he's strong on sprinting in short times, like the reverse KOM. Wants a few tips on improving his, what do you call it? What's the word for endurance? Or not maybe endurance either, but you know, long hard sessions. Yeah, it's basically just to go ride long hard sessions. Because normally if I'm racing outdoors, it's mountain bike marathon races, so I like long intervals, like 20-minute intervals and stuff like that. I think that builds your stamina. If you have a lot of time around your threshold, speaking English or Swinglish or Swedish. Oh. Lost my bottle. Okay, 2Ks to go until we hit the 4 km. That will hurt, and then it's just one long push to the finish. So now I'm trying to recover as much as possible. Hi, hi. Kirschmeier, the man to beat. But he's so strong, so it would be a real upset if I beat him today. Mycket bra. Nej. Considering we have done the reverse KM, I think it's a big group still, so shows it's a lot of strong riders in this field. Not nice going so hard, so short before the climb. All in effort coming up. I'm using a pair of North Wales shoes, road shoes. I'll show you after the finish. Don't know their name, they're a few years old. Under 70 beats per minute and we haven't even started the climb. $137. Oh. Pin says the pace is perfect for me. I hope so. But we have a second group catching us maybe. Boniface put on a real show here. Hopefully burning the matches and we can catch him. Four seconds to the second group. Whew. Let's hope the second group gives up, so I won't have to think about them anymore. They don't look like they have given up yet, so hopefully the guys in this group will push the pace for me. Whew. Yeah. Now it's basically just about timing the sprint or making it to the sprint. Anybody going hard? Like it? The more riders in this group that are pushing, the better for me. Recover. And we catch Boniface right now. Hope he spent a lot of power. $14 seconds now to second group. We're about 20-25 riders. I think it was the same last race. Only problem now is when we caught Boniface, nobody wants to pull. Yeah, Boniface actually won yesterday in Innsbruck. He's always on fire. I think he won the last Swedish Zwift Racing Cup race as well. And was it the Polish guys too? Yeah, not sure. Almeida was the one who tried to follow Boniface up the climb, so he's probably strong as well. short sprint up, short climb, and then the rolling hills until we go downhill towards the finish line. Behind us is not far behind. I think I beat Kirchmeier. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a really strong finish. Not winning, but finishing third in this kind of competition. Really happy with it. Beating Kirchmeier, who is like second or third in the world rankings. Boniface is there as well. So, yeah. Best Swede, I think. Don't know which hill it is from. We have Säfström 9th, Peder Kell 10th, Jimmy Bodin, my friend, 12th. You see Jimmy Bodin putting down 5 watts per kilo. Oh, 4.8 for me, so hard race. Good luck in the sprint finish. Show them who's the toughest and has the most willpower. Kom igen nu, Drakaris. Push, push. Nice one, got him. Good job, snicked. Thank you very much. 35 viewers. If you like the stream, please leave a super chat. Nice. This is the shoe. North Wave. It has a reflective gray part, so you can be seen on distance. It's called North Wave Extreme something. Those Italian brands have such long names to their shoes. I really like the shoes. Fits my feet very well. For my mountain bike, I have a pair of physics shoes. I've been using Northway for years, but I had some favorite shoes who were like 5 years old, so I had to let them go. Trying out the physics shoes. Hope you enjoyed this stream. Now it's only one race to go, and I don't know if it's enough to beat Kirchmeier, because he's been performing really well earlier on in the series, where I was not performing as well as he did. We see 23 riders in the first group, and the second group about 28 seconds behind, and then we have 54 seconds behind. It's the third group, and then a bunch again after 3 riders at places 36 and back. Plenty of strong riders. We have 65 riders at this moment. So if it's 65 riders who finish this race, the winner gets 65 or 66 points, and then 1 point down. So I'll maybe get like 63 or something. Really good. Subscribe to the channel. Like this video. Share it with your Zwift racing friends. Maybe we'll get some more viewers next time. Lively chat this time. Like it a lot. It's always nice to see you sending those messages, asking the questions. You'll find me on social media, links in the description. Now we have the B category riders also finishing, and a few more A riders. If we choose only A category, we have 73 riders at the moment, a few of them without heart rate, so they won't be listed in the rankings. I hope you enjoyed this. I won't bore you too much with my talking. I see you guys soon again. I might just post another vlog. Otherwise, I see you guys on Wednesday. Next Wednesday, final round of the Swedish Zwift Racing Cup. I'm in it to win it. Please join me. 7 p.m. next week. Bye.